Breaking news from the entertainment world. The Dragon's second album has gone platinum.
Oh my god, Draco Draggin is so amazing! We love you, Draco!
Hey man, Draco Dragin ain't no musician. Draco Dragin is music.
Live from New York, it's Saturday night! I don't know, man. What else can I want? I'm just living the dream.
Okay, everyone, positions. We're going to start rolling. Quiet on set. Cameras rolling. Sound speed. Slate. Action.
So, Draco Dragon, you started off as the shining star of the music industry. Some said the next David Bowie. And then you astounded the world when overnight your career detonated into an equally impressive fireball.
Yeah, well...
I mean, people claim that they could see the flames of your career ignite from all over the world. The heat of your failure was so intense
I
that
get it!
clearly still burned up about it. Let's start from the beginning. Really, get to the core of your tale.
Well, I guess it all started with my father. So, as you know, my father was one of the biggest music producers of the time. Still is. So, naturally, he wanted to raise me to be the best, to follow in his footsteps, to be just like him. He always valued hard work over goofing around and wasting time with childish games. He always valued good health, and always said that a hearty breakfast will bring you success throughout the day. And most importantly, he tried to instill in me the values of a true businessman. You work hard for what you have, and you don't accept handouts.
So would you say that you and your father had a good relationship?
Yeah.
But he walked out on you at an early age, right?
My son? My son. There's a good example of what happens when you lack direction. Potential squandered. He could have been somebody.
He did have a platinum record.
You call that music?
Can you comment on what it was like for Draco growing up?
Hold on a second, I get a call. Hello, yes? No, dump Bieber. He's old news. Tell his agent we're not interested. Send him a fruit basket. Beyonce? If Beyonce doesn't like it, tell her to find someone else to promote her. I'm sorry, what are we talking about?
After his father walked down on him, Draco channeled his adolescent frustrations and deep-seated emotional disturbances into songwriting.
I've got it! Guys!
And thus the band Draco Draggin, aptly named for its source of creative genius, was born.
Guys! I've got it! Alright, I've been working all night, but I think I finally got it. Alright. Yeah. Ayo, Ice Cream Man, here we go. All these fudge pops have conspired. Beyond the walls of dairy treats divine, I think of fudge pops, the sweet treats I gotta find. What more could you ask for but delicious ice cream? But I see all these fools be thinking that froyo is the dream. The only sweet for me is the one that's got no stop. I'm just thinking of those chocolatey, delicious fudge pops. Yeah, those were the days. Just starting out, really feeling the music. I mean, we were in our prime, man. I obviously had the heart and soul of a professional rapper, and I was a self-taught guitar prodigy, so I really was the glue that held the whole band together at that point. And Fluffy Z's, man, he really had the rhythm going through him right down to his bones. He was a dreamer, that one. I mean, literally. Sometimes he would just pass out without any notice. Head in the clouds. But when he came back, he really came back swinging. Hans. You know, when we first met Hans, he was a real quiet guy. I mean, a great bassist. But he always seemed really angry. To be honest, we all assumed he had a really big anger problem. Turned out he just needed glasses. It was a really touchy subject, though. And then there's Terry. Wow, what a guy. I mean, he don't always speak his mind, but when he does, really insightful stuff. I mean, I'm surprised he never went to MIT or something. Oh, and by the way, he's got perfect pitch.
So it sounds like you all had a good connection back then.
Yeah, we were tight.
So, where does Courtney come in?
Oh, hey Courtney.
Hey, Courtney.
You missed it. We were just practicing our new song. It's awesome.
Yeah, actually, I heard it from next door, and actually that's why I came over. My parents wanted me to tell you to keep it down, but it sounded great. Can I show you something I've been working on?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Since the first day I met you, you swept me off my feet. Before that, I only dreamed of the perfect guy I'd meet. Can you feel the love we have for each other? Is this a dream or it's not tell the other?
But my real inspiration was the great Phil E. Cheesesteak.
I pulled that band up by its bootstraps. Before me, they were small time. Retirement homes, bake sales, and town fairs. I taught them how to move on the stage, how to grab the audience's attention, how to make a performance.
Alrighty, boys. This is your big break. Okay, you gotta feel the audience. You got to be the audience. You got to perform.
Do you mean perform?
No. You got to pre-form before you can perform. You got me?
But we don't have any instruments and mics and amps and...
Be the instruments. Now go!
Alright. Yeah. Ayo, ice cream man, here we go. All these puffs I conspire. TikTok, my mind, and then ingest, no jest. I'm undefined. Beyond the walls, the way
Tough break, kid. You'll get him next time.
The only sweet for me is the one that's got no stop. You were thinking over those chocolate delicious flesh pops.
Yeah!
Now that's a performance.
So I started rapping at a young age. Can't remember, it might have been the 4th grade. But what I remember is goofing off with my friends, letting time pass, making music till the day's end. So let me take it to the future, man. So I result, isolating from the crowd, writing these lyrics just to try to express myself in front of parents who I felt were never proud. But to have no one but yourself now, I had plenty of time to hang out with my band, making these rhymes.
The Draco Dragons band had finally found its place in the music industry. However, not everything was running so smoothly.
Because Philly said you can't.
It's the only way I can play music.
I'm
Please.
sorry, but you can't.
Please, just let me.
After Courtney's sons left the band, Draco threw himself even more into the music, and their fame grew.
So, Fluffy, drummer extraordinaire, how does it feel to be here tonight?
Z's.
What?
Z's? Fluffy Z's. That's my name.
Oh yeah, right. So, in your opinion, what made this band so successful?
We had something to say, man. People these days, they've lost respect for the music. Draco, man, he turned the whole thing upside down. His style, unique, and...
Hello? Fluffy? Mrs. Z's? Could somebody come here? So, Hans, they call you the tough guy in the group. Is all this anger just an act?
What anger?
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say something to offend you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's just you look so...
What, angry? Why does everyone keep saying that? What's the matter, Hans? Why all the hostility, Hans? Wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Beds are just rectangles. There are no wrong sides. Dude, watch where you're going.
So, Terry, you've caught the eye of everyone in the music industry. Could you give us some insight into your success?
Although the Dragons were riding high, they were soon to face trouble of a financial nature.
Negative? It can't be negative. Ooh, I didn't see you. Uh-huh. What?
Hey, it was an honest mistake. Okay, maybe the second bus was a bad idea. But I had a jacuzzi. A jacuzzi.
That'd be cool, man. I got this.
Hello, come right in, come in. Come on, hello. How you doing? Oh, you look so nice. Oh, look at the coat. Yep. What's with the cameras?
Oh, this is kind of a documentary of my life. They follow me everywhere. It's okay. They're cool though.
Well, I'm a huge fan. I have been following the Flacco Dolphins for years.
It's Draco Draggin?
You're welcome, young sir. So what can I do for you both today?
Well, you see, due to a series of unfortunate and completely unavoidable events, we have come in need of some financial trouble.
Uh-huh.
The boy needs a sponsor.
Well, you've come to the right place. Shasta Cola has been voted Cincinnati's 11th favorite soda 5 years in a row.
Dynamite!
Okay, so let me just... we can do here. I don't need that, but... okay. Okay, if you just sign right here, I think you'll see everything you need as an order.
Shouldn't we read that?
Oh,
Who are you? What's going on here?
So I started rapping at a young age. Can't remember, might have been the 4th grade. But what I remember is goofing off with my friends, letting time pass, making music till the day's end. So let me take you to the future now. 12 years old, isolating from the crowds, writing these lyrics just to try to express myself in front of parents who I felt were never proud. With having no one but yourself now, I have plenty of time to hang out with my band, making these rhymes, going through it now, learning how to live my life and be proud.
Some have said that the Shasta World Tour was the beginning of the end for Draco Draggin. Do you think 16 countries in 3 weeks was too much for Draco Draggin?
Are you kidding me? They were living the dream.
Have you kept in touch with the band?
Oh yeah, Draco totally bought me a bag of Twizzlers from the commissary, but I totally traded for this little guy.
What about all the advertising revenue and royalties? The band never saw a penny. Okay, so, how has prison life been?
Can I borrow $5? I was like this chick on C Block.
Okay, boys. We ain't got time for that. Pack your stuff up. Cleveland won't wait for us.
Philly, come on, man. We just got back from the airport.
Oh, whoa, man. Calm down. Don't need to get so angry.
I'm not.
Hey, Philly, can we just sit this one out?
No, I got something to cheer you up. Look at these. We got one of you, and one of you, and one of you, and one of you.
Is that supposed to be us?
What? You can't be serious.
Oh no, I'm entirely serious. I mean, look at this. He got his own stage, he got his own sports car, oh, he got his own helicopter, but also, best of all, he got his tank.
What about us?
Well, if you turn Terry's head over there, it makes a big squeaking sound.
So, you're saying Draco gets all this stuff and we get nothing?
Hey, it's okay, guys. Come on.
No, it is that bad. I'm sick and tired of you getting the spotlight all the time. It's bad enough the band's named after you. Magazine covers, books, now you get your own tank.
It doesn't even look like me. I don't have a Shasta tattoo on my chest.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
We're done with Shasta. We're done selling out. Well, what's it gonna be? Are you with us?
Come on, guys. We have a good thing going here. Just a little bit more time, you know?
I see how it is. Come on, guys. We're done with this.
In a break-in story, the Draco Draggin band has broken up. Sources close to the band suggest that financial troubles and artistic differences may be the source. Is this the end of Draco Draggin?
After all those years, what was it like being on your own?
It was hard at first, but we made the best of it. Me? I headed up north.
Oh, to Canada?
No, Hoboken. Got a job working on my cousin Elmer's newt farm. Fluffy here, though, he had it made.
I got a job working at Sleepy's. Now that was a sweet gig.
Was?
Yes, well I got fired my second day. Stay off the merchandise.
Uh-huh. Well, Terry, how about you?
Terry went back to school to get his PhD or something.
Do you mean PhD?
Yeah, that's it. You got a job curating the Museum of Natural History or something like that. Hey, you'll get him next time, buddy.
Hey, I could put in a good word for you at Sleepy's.
Guys, I'm really sorry for everything. You know, we don't care.
good news for you.
I doubt it.
Hey, turn that frown inside out.
It's upside down.
That's the spirit. Now, you won't believe it. I got you signed with Sony Records.
Wait, really? Oh, well, that's... Well, I guess we gotta go to work. I mean, I've never done a solo album before.
Yeah, I got everything under control.
Billy, what did you do?
Hello, Topeka! Y'all ready to have some fun? Coming all the way from New York is my friend Draco Draggin. Okay, you ready? This is my country song. Everyone sing along. This is my country song. Everyone sing along. Bring the whole cowboys out. This is my country song. Everyone sing along.
So, what made you decide to branch out into rap?
Branch out into rap? Oh no, honey. Draco decided to branch out into country.
What was it like performing with such a superstar?
I'm sure it was life-changing for him.
When did you know he was the one?
The one what?
You know, the one, the man you want to marry.
Oh, it was meant to be. I mean, how could it not? The prince of rap and the queen of country.
By the power invested in me by a state of Kansas, Lord Jesus Almighty, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Woohoo! Y'all ready to have some fun? Let's hear some music!
What made you decide to go to the wedding?
Well, it had been years since I've seen Draco, and I don't know. It was a silly idea.
So, did you still have feelings for him?
Draco and I go way back, and whatever happens, I guess he'll always be something special.
At the same time Draco's career was, in transition, yours was really taking off, wasn't it?
Yeah, I guess it was. I started a new record label, and I put out a few new albums.
So it sounds like life is going pretty well for you.
Yeah, it couldn't have been better.
This is disgusting. I'm gone for a week, and this is what I come home to?
Yup. Gone for a week. Again.
I have a responsibility.
And I don't.
It doesn't look like it. And have you been only working on your new record lately?
It's okay. Philly's...
Oh, don't get me started on the great Philly cheesecake.
It's cheesecake.
I have a reputation to protect. And maybe you should start thinking about somebody else besides yourself. I'm going out.
In the matter of Destiny versus Draco Draggin, the court finds for the plaintiff. All marital assets, notwithstanding the defendant's comic book collection, shall remain in the possession of the plaintiff.
Objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Cheesesteak, are you even a licensed attorney?
Take the deal, man.
What deal?
Order! In addition, the court finds that 50% of all royalties from work produced while married shall be paid to the plaintiff. Furthermore, Mr. Dragin shall be required to pay the plaintiff alimony in the amount of $10,000 per month.
So, you lost your band?
Yep.
Then your marriage fell apart?
Yeah.
Then you lost all your money?
Is there a point to this?
Just saying some context. What did you do next?
Well, it was either fold up and give up, or take charge. So, I reinvented myself.
Hey
kids. Today we're gonna sing about life. Divorce. Brokenness. Brokenness. Terry, where did you go? Yeah, that didn't work out so well. For a few years afterwards, I took odd jobs here and there. I could afford to be picky. A man of my talent, you know. Even worked at refining my artistic talents and took up drawing. Of course, I still took the occasional music gig. I wasn't about to let that go to waste. I admit, I had a problem, and my lifetime supply of Chasta was getting low. I was getting desperate, and then it happened.
So, Miss Sauce, how does it feel to have your third platinum record?
It feels good. So thankful to all of my fans.
Who would you say inspired you the most to become the performer you are today?
To be honest, Draco Dragin. He was my best friend ever since we were little. He was always there for me and encouraged me. I don't know where I'd be without him. I wouldn't have any of the courage to do any of this.
If Mr. Draggin is out there listening right now, what would you say to him?
Draco, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you found happiness. And don't forget the music. The rest of it doesn't matter.
Thank you. Miss Sons, everyone.
Hey, buddy, you gonna buy something or what? Hey!
Of all the people, it was Courtney that brought me back. I knew what I had to do, and I needed help.
What are you doing? What are you doing here?
I had plans, man. Big plans. But first, I had to get back in shape. Physically and mentally.
Nice! Faster, faster. All right, good job. Nice. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
You know, I used to have a puppy. His name was Reginald. I miss him. He really understood me. After all that, though, came the really hard part. Hey, Hans. Yeah, it's me. So, how you been? I guess that's my story. Whoop. Time to go. This isn't just about me. I mean, there's no Draco Dragons without these guys.
go quick. And then it goes for years. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, Mr. Bonaguy's crying or laughing. I can't.
We don't have another one, do we?
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
We've gone through a lot of those over the years, but none has ever broken that way.